Alright folks, so it is time for another Latchkey food review. And I'm continuing with the sub month. I got one more place I can get a sub sandwich from. I'm going to take y'all in there right now. Kind of like the Publix situation, but this is another grocery outlet that's here in the southeast. It's called Ingles. And they got stores scattered out throughout the southeast. That's what it looks like. We're going to go in there and get us a sub and see how they are. Alright, so I got my sub. I'm going to try to find me a place to pull and park and eat it with a little bit more shade to it. Because we're in the broad sunlight here. Now, Ingles does a really good job on their sub sandwich, it turns out. I mean, wow. I got an Italian sub. That's kind of my go-to for every place when I'm trying one out. And inside of that grocery store, they use the Boar's Head meats, which is, the fanciest you could just about get. And wow, there is no place to park where there's any kind of shade whatsoever. It is hot today, folks. It is hot. It's like 92 degrees, so I may have to park somewhere else besides this parking lot altogether. There's like literally no shade anywhere around here. Not from what I'm seeing. And everything is in the direct sunlight too. Let's see if there's any shade around here, or at least if I can angle y'all around where it's not so much sunlight on you. Maybe if we turn our backs to the sun, that'll be a little bit better anyway. Ain't gonna be much. There's just no way to get away from it. Alright. We'll see how this does. I think we're gonna be alright here. Just trying to not get any solar glare. Alright, so they give me two of these, right? This is a whole 12-inch sub. I watched them cut it in half. They make their own bread inside the store, so they give me two halves of it, and they wrapped them up individually for me. Same sandwich, two different wrappers. Sorry, folks, my camera overheated on me. That's how hot it is in this truck, even with the air going. But I wanted to show you real quick the price of this sub. I'll hold you up here and try to keep the camera on the air. Look at there. $6.98 for an entire 12-inch sub, which is phenomenal. I mean, this might be my my new favorite go-to. And yeah, they got every vegetable that Subway has. I got lettuce, pickles, black olives, Boar's Head meats. We got ham, Italian, and salami on there. And it is just phenomenal. What did I do with my drink? I bought a drink while I was in there. Sorry, folks, I gotta hold you. Try to eat at the same time. If I put you up there on the dash, the sun beaming down on this little camera that I got with me makes it overheat in the summertime heat. Man, that is a good sandwich right there. For the price, you can't beat it at all. Now, the bread is a little bit better than the bread at Publix. It's pretty soft. It's pretty soft. They got good oil and vinegar. I mean, boar's head meats. Good flavor of honey mustard on there. Oh my God. Just an all around good sub. Alright, I'm going to finish this sub, and I'm going to give you my take on it as we drive away, because I don't have much of this half left. Now I'm saving the other half for later. Alright folks, so my final take on the Ingles foot-long Italian sub using boar's heads meat. Listen, you can't go wrong. The bread was fresh. The vegetables were good and crisp. Boar's head meat never disappoints, never let you down. The salt, pepper, the oil and vinegar was all perfect on the whatever they were using. It tasted a lot like the stuff you get from Subway, for sure. The bread was even on a similar flavor. I don't guess it's too hard to produce that type of Italian hoagie roll. Because it's pretty spot on, if you ask me. I really enjoyed it. And I think you would too. And what I enjoyed the most is that price tag, under $7 for an entire 12-inch sub. I ain't seen prices like that since, you know, a year and a half ago. Because everything right now is expensive. So to see an entire 12-inch sandwich, and especially in it being an Italian, because usually the Italian sandwiches are one of the higher on the menu, the higher sandwiches on the menu. So gives me high hope, you know, if I was to just go in and get a straight ham, you know, maybe it'll be a little cheaper, you know, than that. But yeah, I'm glad I went in there and tried the Ingles sub. That's the first time I've ever got theirs. Very competitive and on par with something like Publix, for sure. Alright, folks, that is all I have for this review on the Ingles sub. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.